Yo, get up, nah I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
The Bears. Welcome to Tracks on Bears, brought to you by Chicago Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Trax Hyatt, and we're bringing the most in-depth, no-nonsense coverage of all things Chicago Bears. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Scouting Combine, where the Bears have met with 5 top prospects who could be game changers for this team. We're breaking down the stats, analytics, and how each player could fit into Ben Johnson's system, folks. Plus, there's a growing buzz at Hallis Hall that the Bears are planning to rebuild the offensive line through free agency while targeting defensive line and other defensive positions early in the draft. This strategy could reshape the team's identity on both sides of the ball, so you don't want to miss this, folks. No way, no how. First on deck, let's talk about the first guy that they talked with, Mykel Williams, the pass rushing phenom, guys, from Georgia, standing at 6'5" and weighing 275 pounds. Oh my, this guy's a straight up monster on the defensive line. Last season, he recorded 8 sacks. That's 8, folks. 15 tackles for loss. Wow. And 2 forced fumbles. Those aren't just numbers, folks. They're game-changing plays. Wow. Here's why Williams could be a perfect fit for Chicago. He's known for his elite, explosive first step and relentless motor. His versatile rushing effectively for multiple positions on the defensive line. He can cover all of it, guys. That is exactly what we need. Imagine him in Dennis Allen's aggressive attacking defensive line and his scheme, folks. Pairing him with all of our other pass rushers, including Montez Sweat, but not limited to, would give quarterbacks freaking nightmares, guys. This guy is a straight-up beast. Let's talk about his analytics, guys. Williams has a pressure rate of nearly 22% last season, ranking him in the top 5 of all collegiate pass rushers. That's elite, folks. With the Bears rumored folks bolstering the defensive line through the draft, Williams could be the perfect cornerstone piece. But is he worth a first-round draft pick? Where could we get him? Where do you guys think we could potentially get him? Should we get him in the first round? Do you think he goes in the first round? I say he does, but where? Could the Bears strategically move back from 10 and still get him and add depth, add more draft picks? Or should we just lock it up, go get it, secure it? Don't worry about the nonsense. Figure it out later. Go grab this guy. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it like it's hot. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for hitting that noti bell. All the notifications, turn them all on so you don't miss a minute of our action and our breaking news from the Scouting Combine and beyond, guys. Let's talk about number two. Number 2 is Kane Madrono. This is who they talked to. And he is a sideline-to-sideline linebacker, folks, from UCLA. This linebacker is fast, instinctive, and relentless. At 6 foot, 220, he plays bigger than his size. In 2024, he racked up 120 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 5 pass deflections, folks. What stands out about Medrano is his sideline-to-sideline speed and his exceptional coverage. He's not just a run stopper. He's a complete linebacker who can cover tight ends, running backs, and all that, man. Let's talk about his analytics, guys, for a second. His passer rate allowed in coverage was just 62%, the best in college football. 62%. This is huge for a Bears defense that struggled against pass-catching backs and tight ends last season. With the Bears apparently focused on defensive positions early in the draft, Medrano could be a perfect fit to strengthen the linebacker corps. Could Medrano be the next Bears linebacker? Think Roquan Smith 2.0, guys. Think about that. Let's debate it in the chat. Leave it in the comments below. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate your view. Next on deck, contestant number 3, Jaylen Mlode, the disruptor, guys. This guy is a flat-out disruptor. So, he's from Auburn, and man, look at this guy's size. 6'1", nearly 250 pounds. Jalen is explosive off the snap with a knack for getting in the backfield. Last season, he recorded 10 sacks, 12 tackles, and 4 forced fumbles. Wow. His burst off the line is incredible. He's got the nasty streak that you love to see in a pass rusher, folks. His rate on pass rushes was nearly 30%, putting him in elite category. He's a pure disruptor, which is exactly what our defensive needs. With the Bears, again, looking to build their defense through the draft, Jalen could be a powerful addition. Could he be the next big thing in Windy City? Drop it in the comments below. Want to hear from you. Contestant number 4, Jamaree Caldwell, the powerhouse, freaking defensive tackle, guys. Oh my, talk about a space eater, folks. From Oregon, 6'1", nearly 350 pounds. Caldwell is a space eater in the middle who demands double, sometimes triple teams. In 2024, he posted 5 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, and 2 block kicks. Wow. 10 tackles for loss and 2 block kicks. That's freaking amazing, guys. This guy's strength at the point of attack is unmatched and unparalleled, guys. He controls the line of scrimmage and frees up linebackers to make plays. And that's what we needed last year. We don't have a problem with our linebackers, folks. We had a problem with our line. Okay, and we need to address that. Could this be the guy? Leave it in the comments below, but first, let's unpack his analytics. His run stopper rate is nearly 32%. 32%, one of the highest among interior linemen. That's exactly what you want from a defensive tackle in the trenches. With the Bears strategy, again, leaning towards strengthening the defensive line through the draft, Caldwell could be the anchor this defense needs, folks. Is Caldwell the missing piece for the Chicago Bears run defense? Sound off in the chat. Now, we all know when Billings went down, our freaking run defense went in the toilet. It was ridiculous. You can't just have one guy. You got to have multiple guys. 3 lines like hockey, guys. You got to have first string, second string, third string. We cannot give up that much space, yards, points, all that. We got to fix it. Is Jamaree that dude that we need to bring up in the building? Leave it in the comments below, man. Sound off in the chat. Now, the number 5 contestant, last but not least, Ashton Jenty, the dynamic playmaker. Now, I believe the reason why they did their due diligence in interviewing this guy, not only did he have 2,600 yards, over 2,600 yards rushing and damn near 30 touchdowns, but they are targeting in free agency offensive line. So if they get the offensive line figured out early, not saying that they're not going to draft in later rounds offensive linemen, but in the earlier rounds, defensive linemen, and potentially scoop up Ashton Jenty, this is potentially why they interviewed him. So let's talk about this kid from Boise State, man. 5'11", 210 pounds, running back, very electric. He rushed for over 2,600 yards, as I said earlier, and nearly 30 touchdowns, 29, while adding 138 receiving yards, guys. His vision, agility, and ability to make defenders miss in open spaces are off the charts, guys. Imagine him in the Bears offense adding another dimension alongside our current backs in Swift. Okay, so here's his analytics, guys. Jeanty has a yards after contact averaging 4.6. That's after contact, guys. That's pretty good. After contact. showing he doesn't just rely on speed, but he's tough to bring down. One of his favorite guys is Marshawn Lynch that he watched. So you can already see exactly what he likes to do. He likes his speed, but he's not afraid of contact, guys. Could he be the next Bears great running back? Let's get it and debate it in the comments below, guys. So here's the deal, guys. 5 players, 5 potential game changers for the Chicago Bears. Now it's your turn to sound off, folks. We want to hear from you. You can't get this from the 3-letter networks of ABC, NBC, CBS, or the 4-letter network of CHSN or freaking ESPN. You hear about this on this podcast. This show is created from a fan to a friend to fans. We want to hear it in the comments below. Like I said, 5 players, 5 potential game changers. It's your turn to sound off. Here are the 5 questions that I have for you guys. Okay, which of these prospects excite you the most and why? Which of these prospects excite you the most and why? Do you think Mykel Williams is worth a first-round draft pick? Yes or no? Would Kane Madrono be the perfect fit as the next great Bears linebacker? Yes or no? Should the Bears focus more on the defensive line or secondary in the draft? Yes or no? We all, obviously, I do, think that our secondary is pretty damn good. Maybe a little bit of help, sprinkle a little help in the safety just in case something happens with Brisker or something, but let me know in the comments below. And question number 5 at 5. Last but not least, who's your sleeper pick from this group that no one's talking about? Give us your sauce, your 11 herbs and spices. Let me know who you guys like, your secret ingredient. Let us know who it is, the sleeper pick for the 2025 draft for the Chicago Bears. Who should we get? Get active in the chats and comments. Share this video to everybody, guys. Let's grow this community, man. We've already had over 200 new subs last month alone. We are rocking, folks. You guys are great. Love you guys. Make sure you guys check out all of our live content at 8 o'clock at night Central. We'll be on tonight. We're going to unpack some great stuff. It's going to be a good crew. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So you got Darius there and D-Nice. He's going to be there, and you've got Bishop. So check them out. Maybe a surprise guest. Who knows? Maybe I might show up. Who knows? But let's get active in the chats. I'll be responding to as many of you as I can. I'll be responding to you guys. Know I'm very active in the chats. I'll keep it coming back. I'll respond to you guys, man. So here's your call to action, man. Subscribers, push. This is our push, our jersey giveaway, guys. We're going to give it back to you guys for working hard out there. So we're on a mission to reach 3,000 subscribers, and we need your help. If you love our content and want to stay on top of this Chicago Bears information, make sure you hit that like button, smash that noti bell, turn on all notifications, subscribe to the Chicago Sports Podcast Bears. Turn on all notifications so you never miss an episode of Tracks on Bears and all of our Monsters of the Madhouse and all of our Chicago Bears news, updates, rumors, and live shows. And don't forget, we're giving away this free jersey of your choice, whichever jersey you want, guys, to the most active community member, whether it's sharing our videos, lighting up the comments, or being active in our live chats. The more engaged you are, the better your chances are, folks. So let's grow the community and keep the conversation going, man. That's it for today's show of Tracks on Bears on the Chicago Sports Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Trax Hyatt, and we'll catch you next time. Bear down.